Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here. Welcome back to XCOM. What? On a Sunday after you posted one on Saturday? What? Yeah, that's right. I felt like doing a little bit of extra XCOM this week, so here we are. First things first, we're gonna hire some people. I don't know how much action you're gonna get, but I'm gonna hire you anyway. So, I'm looking at my list here. I think I'm gonna bring on... Let's see. Let's do 5. I'm gonna bring on 5. And I don't know if you guys have read the list over at greylionsgaming.com. There's 2 threads, right? There's the XCOM Recruitment Center, and then there's the XCOM Recruit Biographies and Journals. And if you check those out, the links are in the description. You'll see on the Biographies and Journals, the very first post is me bringing in the first group of people from the very beginning of the game. And we're about 3/4 of the way through that list now. The highlight that I want to get to is fat, floppy whale vagina. But... probably not going to be for a while. So I'm going to actually hire 5 soldiers right now. The cool thing is they all come in as squaddies, so that's really gnarly. Also, I may just toss a bunch of them into the Psionic center thing and see if anybody's gifted right off the bat, because I don't see them getting a lot of action right away, so may as well have them doing something. So here's 5. When do they show up? It takes like a little while, if I'm not mistaken. New soldiers. Oh, okay. So, new soldiers probably at the end of the episode. For now, we're going to head to the crash site. We have the Ethereal to deal with, the Muton Elite, the Cyber Discs, and the drone. We already have our squad set up. So, this is pretty awesome. We've got 3 arc throwers rolling in, and a couple. Well, we've got 6 med kits in total. And before I go in, I do want to see here. I remember that some of these guys were getting really restores 4 health to an ally but can be upgraded for more effectiveness. So I think I've upgraded these things at some point, but I'm not exactly sure, because sometimes they were getting 10 health from the med kit, sometimes they were not getting 10, so I'm not sure how that works, but I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I can't really complain. I can't throw anybody in the Psi Labs because this is full right now, so perhaps by the end of this episode, those will be empty, and we can throw some of the new recruits in there. I'll also name the new recruits at the end. So, let's get going. Launch mission. Ready to rock. This is a pretty good squad, I think. I'm stoked on this. And also, I gotta say, there's, the journals are freaking awesome at Grey Lions Gaming. People are putting so much work into them, and the stories are, intertwining. It's so cool. You guys make this a freaking blast. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident, that's the thing. But... I don't know. I don't know if I should feel that way.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
Operation Blind
Looks like
Spark.
the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
We're in Japan. We did use, if I'm not mistaken, we used an EMP cannon to take this thing down, so a lot of it should be intact, which is nice for our loot situation. There's 11 enemies. It's kind of interesting that it shows us, but I guess maybe our technology, we can kind of scan to see what's going on before we get out there. That's kind of cool.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to use my standard ChristopherOdd XCOM opening move, which is fly. Fly the snipers. Actually, you know what? Grelite, we're gonna change up the opening move. Grelite's getting some action this time, and he's gonna make something happen. Okay, see, right off the bat. Well, it's a good thing we didn't fly Grelite, because he's gonna get some super good shots off here. So where is he? Okay, Grelite. Oh, you're only seeing one. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I could just mind fray. And I really should just start doing that. I'm just gonna move him up. And I know I could probably get these kills from him, but I'm just gonna mind fray. He's the one I can hit now, so I just gotta get that going for Grelite. There we go. Now, this this is where things are gonna get tricky because I don't have great cover for anybody, really. Let's see if I can get a shot off from over here. I can. That is a big win. How's the mind control? Oh, 100%. I thought it was supposed to be like a lot more difficult, but maybe because of his sweet armor. Absolutely, I'm gonna take this guy. Oh! This is cool. I've never hit. This is all new territory for me. This is pretty rad. Okay, backstabber. I'm gonna have you come over on this side, maybe get a flank. 1% with that shotgun. 19%. It's not even worth it, really. Jasper, what are your chances? Full cover would be nice, but that's obviously not gonna happen. 20%? Are you for reals? Okay, what I might just do is just give these guys some additional cover. So, the next time I do this, I'm not going to fly my snipers right off the bat. I'm going to advance first and then keep these guys on the ground so I can use their shots if necessary. %, that's just not good enough. I'm going to suppress. I was hoping maybe take out that tree at the same time, but that's obviously not working. Maybe I'll use the run and gun, but if I do that, I still can't get a good enough shot off. So what I'll do... Does the flush make him move instantly? Like, I don't care if I hit him, I just kind of want him to get out of there. Let's see. And we're gonna get the reaction shot because he's moving. There we go, Warwick. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, he's still in kind of a crappy position. %. I don't even really know if there's a point. I'd like to maybe use a smoke grenade, but it's hard to tell who he's going to shoot at. He's most likely going to shoot over here because it's closer. So maybe I'll, you know what? I don't think he's going to get a kill on these guys. I'm going to save that because you never know. Hmm. 20%, like, that's just so low. I don't know if I should overwatch because I don't see him moving. But if I overwatch, I can guarantee he won't move. Let's just do that. I could have maybe hunkered down as well, but... Whoa, he called some buddies in for backup. I like that. I like that. Okay, good times. Now check this out. Let's, this is so cool. Okay, so now I can just, I'm gonna kill him with their own guy. That's so deadly. No pun intended. Let's get this guy moving. Oh, geez. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful here, obviously. Those freaking cyber discs, man. Cyber dicks. Okay, well, I may as well. 93% up to 10 damage. I don't give a rat's if this guy dies. So, I'm gonna keep him out here in the front lines. I could use an alien grenade to do 5 damage to both of these. No, I'm gonna just try to knock this thing down as fast as possible. There we go. Now Warwick's gonna get a nice shot here. We're going on the cyber disc, up to 10 damage. I could go for the critical, or I could just go for a disable. It only does up to 3 damage though. Let's think about this. Presaryov, we could try to get him to get the kill. I'm just trying to think strategically in terms of leveling up my crew at this point. And if I run and gun, I could get right up in here and just blast this guy away. But then I'm out in the open. I'd rather have them shooting at that guy. So I'm going to move Backstabber over to this side. 33% chance. I'll use the flush again. I'm probably not going to hit him, but get him to move. Get him out of that full cover. Now this is nice. I could go into full cover here. But I still want to keep that distance a bit, I think. So I'm actually going to go onto this side of the log with Jasper. Oh, and he's not seeing anything. That's not what I was expecting. I don't think I can hit with a rocket from here, can I? Oh, I almost can. Oh, I think I can get all 3. That guy is right on the edge, so it's going to be close, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, baby! Rosen! Rosen's kind of been like the dark horse of our squad. Like, he's super powerful, but I don't think I give him enough credit, to be completely honest. Now, we've got 4 more guys to finish off here, and I've got, well, not as many shots as that. 55%, 15, or 55 backside there. I guess I could be going for some stuns, but I really want to save those chances for the Ethereal, because I don't really need these weapons at this point. So it makes sense just to get these guys leveled up. I think what I'll do is I'll move him up here, see if that's a better chance to hit. It's still 55%. Okay. Let's go for it. Not gonna happen. Fair enough. Alright, well, who do we still have that we can advance? We have Grelite. His Mind Fray is on cooldown, so there's no point in using it. I'm gonna go for the 85%, try to just take this guy out. And then I can probably take out 2 with Grelly. Oh, maybe not. Oh, a rare miss. A very rare miss from Grelite. Let's go again. Is this 2 misses? Wow. Wow. Grelite, you need a calibration. Which one do I think is going to be more dangerous? Probably the guy right up close to us. Let's see if War can clean it up. There we go. He's got a good teacher, I'll give him that. I'd kind of like to move up into full cover over here, but I'm worried about setting off a whole other crew, so I think I'll Overwatch for now. Where's that drone going? What is he thinking about doing? Alright, everyone heads up. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. They're not too enthused with Grelly Belly back there. They're catching him on his off day, and they're thinking maybe we can capitalize. Couple of misses, I will take it. But strategically, we are in a really good position. I think, anyways. So, let's throw this guy in there. I don't know if I should try to get him killed. I guess I probably should try to get him killed, really. 83%, or we can go for the guy up top, 60%. Or I could use his grenade. Can I get both? I can't. It's only 5 damage anyways. Let's go for the 83%, take this guy out. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't get kills with that thing, if I can help it. I really should just focus on knocking guys down and using it as more of a distraction. Okay, that's a learning for me. Let's see who else here. ChristopherOdd can get in here, perhaps get a kill. I feel pretty confident you can take this guy out. But I've been wrong before. So, I mean, oops. Let's just get Backstabber back over here. Rosen, we should probably move you up. And Grelle, can you maybe perhaps redeem yourself? This isn't a great shot, though. That's the tough thing. I'm trying to figure out who should take this shot. I'd move Jasper over here, but then these guys are pretty close for a grenade toss. Let's just move them up a bit. No, not gonna get vision. I could get Grelle in there for a mind fray on this guy. But that's not gonna take care of him, I don't think. I'm not worried about that drone, I'm more worried about this guy. I didn't really set Grelle up for success there, so that miss is kind of on my bad, but I'm gonna go for a disabling shot. Hopefully we hit him. That'll work. Keep that guy out of the fray a bit. No pun intended. And now I feel pretty comfortable moving up. Oh, maybe not though. Shit. I just realized that he may still be able to throw a grenade. I'm just gonna Overwatch. I don't think he can throw it this far. So even if he does come towards us, we'll have Rosen on the Overwatch to take him down. Yeah, okay, that'll work. That'll work out nicely. Now, Warwick, put this guy out of his misery, because he's been living way too long. Good job. The Muton, I kind of just want to, like, he can be my explorer at this point. I think I may only have him for, like, one more turn. I don't know if he dies or what the deal is. Look at this shot from way back here. 100% chance, Grelle. Here's your little confidence booster. Boom. Now, the thing is, I'm not sure how this mind control stops. Like, I'm not sure if he dies or if we just lose control of him, or what the deal is. So I'm gonna be careful here to keep my guys in some decent cover. So that if he does come back and we have to take him down, then at least we're in a good spot. I'm just gonna reload Backstabber. Let's Overwatch. The Muton, like, I don't know. Let's just send him deeper in there. I've never had to mind control a guy. Yeah, see? We just lose control, so now we gotta be all over him again. So that's an interesting strategy. Basically, I think it's probably better off just to try to get him killed, if I'm not mistaken. What are my chances here? 55, so maybe I can get Predecessor to finish that guy off. I will also move up Jasper. So we got good chances up here. We'll get Grelite. Oh, Grelite can't see him now. Damn. Okay. We're gonna dash up Grelite. Fly Warwick over a bit. Backstabber, I could use a run and gun to get way up here and try to blast this guy. That may actually not be a bad idea. Let's do it. We're gonna try to go for the kill here with someone. Probably one of these supports. 100%, 83% to hit, 70% critical. Oh, he's just gonna finish him. Oof! Backstabber. Not leaving anything for the supports. Now, I want to get Rosen in here as well, because seeing how powerful that frickin' Mind Fray is, I do not want to leave that behind. And now I even have more incentive to get Grelite leveled up. So let's get him way up here as well. Move Backstabber up to investigate. I don't think we're going to get any more resistance from outside. But usually as soon as I say something like that, it comes back to bite me right in the anus. So I have to be careful. I'm gonna Overwatch with Warwick back here. We've almost got the mind control back. Now, if I move Backstabber in, I'm pretty much gonna try to set up everyone on this door for a good entry. I'm thinking it would be good to get Rosen up on this section of the door over here. I don't think I can quite reach it, but I'll get there next turn. Warwick, I want you to exit flight mode. And just come up as far as you possibly can. And Grelite, I'm thinking we could put you... Yeah, see, I could put you right here. I think your Mind Fray could still reach to inside that door from there, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to take this opportunity to reload anybody that needs to be, like Backstabber. We're going to encounter resistance, like, very soon. That I can tell you for certainty. And if it's anything like the last one, the Ethereal will be in here somewhere. It looks like the layout might be pretty similar as well. Anybody home? Not a single frickin' person. Okay. well, let's get into position on this door then. How do I want to set up my troops out here? That's the question. Put him behind that thing. Grelite, just dash over. Rosen's already used one of his moves, so I'll just get him inside. Jasper, you can take that wall. And then we just have to move Warwick into position here before we open up that door. The problem is, we've seen, what, five enemies so far? We saw the cyber disc, we saw the little repair bot, and then 3 or 4 of the other things, so those big mutons. So I'm actually not sure. I think if we put Warwick behind this tree, it's tough to see, but I think he would have shots through here based on our squad sight, so I'm gonna bank on that being the case. I'd love to get Rosen into a better position here, but it's what I'll do is I'll put him over in this corner. I'm gonna overwatch one more time, so we have as many options available to us as possible. Then when I open it, we can react accordingly. Okay, let's see what's inside. Ah, again. Okay. Well, here we go again to set up. Where's Rosen? Let's see if I can get you on this edge. I can. That's perfect. My only worry is that we open it up and we have so much resistance in there that it's going to limit our opportunities to actually do what we want to do in terms of capturing certain things, etc., etc. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to move into these positions. It looks like they're just kind of out in the open, but it's really not, because we haven't been spotted yet. So, and Grelite, I'm gonna try to get you over here. It's gonna take 2 turns, but I'd like to get him back here, him and Warwick actually. Oh, that's creepy. I almost wonder if it's worth exploring, like leaving this for a second and just running around this corner to see if there's anything that could flank us. Let's just take Jasper. Where can I run him to that I can still run him back? Let's just see. Yeah, see, we're gonna open this door, and this part's already exposed, so that's kind of interesting. I'm just gonna end the turn, because nothing's gonna happen here. But what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna actually use Jasper to peek around this corner here. Oh, see? All of that for nothing. Really. There doesn't seem to be anything up here, which is interesting. I was just worried that somebody might be up there. So where could these guys be? Looks like we've got like a command station in here. That could definitely be the case. This is one of the parts of XCOM that I actually really enjoy, is this hunt, because you gotta strategically place your guys all the time, and things can go drastically wrong if you're not careful. So what I'm gonna try to do is set up on either side of this and infiltrate from both sides. I think that's a decent game plan. Work, we're gonna have to move you in a bit. If I put Warwick here, he actually has a shot through that door if anything does show up, so I'm okay with that. Grelite, we'll just move you over here, not too far right now, because I don't want to set anything off over there just in case. So we'll take our time moving. For a lot of people, this is part of XCOM they hate, is when like there's no fighting, there's no enemies, but I love it. Okay, Prisariov. What I'd like to maybe do is get over here, open this door, make sure that there's no resistance in here, which there may be. Nothing. Okay, that actually is great news, which means that pretty much everything's going to be isolated back here. So I'm going to put Prisariov on that section of the door. I'll put Rosen on this section of the door, because he's going to be using his psi powers pretty much. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, jeez. Why did that door open? Okay. We are in a bit of a pickle here. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Now, I can go for 100% critical hit on that Muton back there. Let's think about how we want to do this. I cannot get in there for a stun at this point, at this current point in time. What I am worried, I know I can take out that Muton. I'm not worried about that. I'm now worried about being able to get in there and take control of that Ethereal. That's my whole game plan right now. And I'm not sure if that Ethereal needs vision to capture me, so I have to think about, do I want to fight this? Looks like, yeah, this is a tough spot that we're in here now. I'm gonna go for the takedown from back here on the Muton, and we're gonna get it. That is fantastic. And he got a promotion, just perfect. Now, I'm thinking if I'm Ghost, that's actually could be pretty good. And then I can get into a position to capture next round. I could even just run right in there, but I don't want him using his automatic, like, see, that's the downside. I don't want him using that automatic shot on this thing. Because when people get close, the close combat specialist, he'll just shoot it. So I have to be careful in my positioning here. Now, what would be nice is if I had a suppression that I could use. But I don't. So, I think what I'd like to do is just retreat back. Nobody has vision at this point. I guess I'll just Overwatch. Up to 10 damage, 100% critical. That could very well blow this thing away. Usually I see it max out about 15. But I really want to try to capture this thing, and maybe I'm just being greedy. I could try to mind control it too. That would be pretty cool. We got a few options here. But if I go for this shot here, then I'm exposed. So I'm just gonna hunker down. And I'll plan my attack next time to whittle this guy down. That is good. Oh, wait a second. Shit. He's taking Warwick. Okay. Well, we kind of expected him to take something, so this is actually not... this is not terrible news. By any means. We're in a good spot. We are actually in a very, very good spot here. So if I move him with Praseriov, I can knock him down. I can even use, like... Ooh, does Psi Inspiration remove mind control? Removes mind fray and panic. Okay. The trick is to... I know I keep saying this, but the trick is to whittle this frickin' Ethereal down to a point where I can still... Or I can try a couple of things on it, you know? Alright, well, let's just try this out. Jasper, get in there. That is a good start. That is a fantastic start, actually. Praseriov. Get you in there as well. 72%. Awesome. Now, really what we need here is we need a pistol. But I need to know how much damage this thing's gonna do. Up to 4 damage. 10% critical. Which would be actually just perfect if I can do it. I think I'm gonna move Grelite in the open. Or I could Mind Fray. Oh, that's a good option. I still have room to move Rosen in as well to go for a mind control, which would be pretty gnarly. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. This is so crazy. I'm just gonna move in here. Up to 4 damage. That's pretty much exactly what we want. Now I have 2 choices. I can go for the mind control, which I'm gonna get in position to do, in case. Or I go for the capture. I'm thinking the capture would provide us, we'd be able to do an interrogation. So, I think that's probably the smartest move. If that doesn't work, then we'll go for the mind control. If that doesn't work, kill it. %. Again, do not miss this one. Boom!
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Yeah! Alright. It would have been cool to mind control it, but that's going to be my next task. I think taking this thing back to base, this is going to be very interesting. See what we find out. I got way too excited there for my own good. Good job, Backstabber. Yes! Whew.
Excellent work all around. Another impressive effort from our troops.
Very nice. Warwick is now a captain. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Eliminates the aim penalty on reaction shots and allows reaction shots to cause critical hits. I do like that, but I'm thinking of maybe leveling him a little bit differently from my other snipers. Plus 10 aim against targets with less than 50% health. Like, that could be the difference between, you know, finishing a guy off or not. I think I'm gonna go Executioner. Why not? Grelite has ranked up, and he now has Psi Inspiration or Psi Panic. If the target's will is overcome, robotic enemies. Yeah, see, I like the Psi Inspiration, and I think I'll just start spamming this, even if nobody's around me, just to level him up to get the mind control. Congratulations, Grelite. I'm so stoked.
The men certainly seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours. Please pass on my gratitude to our forces.
And look at all the stuff we got. Flight computers, cyber disk wrecks, like... Oh, we're gonna interrogate. It's gonna be awesome. One thing I am going to do right off the bat is build some of these things. I can only build one. But it's so helpful when trying to take down those ships. Okay, now, let's go and let's do the interrogation. This is gonna be weird. Hope it mind controls Valen and takes over the base. Wow. Maybe we can't interrogate it. Oh no, something's happening. All technology research credit earned? What? Clearly a member of the alien leadership case responsible for the invasion presented us with extremely risky and difficult interrogation prospect. Despite her previous experiences safeguarding the facility from the potential effects of the abilities exhibited by the psionic alien species, this captive power exceeded the previously established limits of our testing. Much of the information we were able to discern from this creature was cryptic at best, as it made every effort to resist even our most invasive procedures during the interrogation. However, the experimental imaging equipment we had been using to monitor the alien's brain activity did reveal a very unusual pattern of neural activity that we believe is closely tied to the creature's power. This information should prove useful in reducing the time required for our research in a variety of fields. Crazy. The thing is, we don't really have anything to research at this point, but still pretty awesome nonetheless. Now, I'm going to advance till we get to our next situation, our next mission. We're gonna get some soldiers here soon. Hopefully finish the Gollop chamber. Here we go. On the shoulders of giants.
Gollop chamber online.
Nice. Now what? I don't even know, like... I don't even know exactly what that thing did. Here's the Gollop chamber. Alright. Oh, we can click on it. Let's get our new soldiers. See if I can get side testing done. There we go. Hey! Look at that, Loco is gifted. Good for him. That is bang on, that's cool. Okay, so now we've got new soldiers here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go in order, and I'm going to rename them as the soldiers that I've hired. So I'll cut back when that is done. Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm gonna introduce you to the new squad members. We have 5 new squaddies. We have support squaddie Paul Liebrand. It looks like Paul Liebrand, but it's actually Paul Liebrand. Good guy. I know him. Good guy. Next, we have Squaddie Jeebus Platinum. Also good guy. I know him as well. He's got a YouTube channel. If you search for Jeebus Platinum, you will find it. Support. Lots of females joining the squad. 4 out of the 5, which is very cool. Squaddie Herpy Derp is a sniper. Pretty good aim to start out with, I'd say. Tommy Grickwax. If somebody could pronounce that, that would be super. As a heavy. And Squaddie Shooter 1297 as a support. Decent aim as well. I may just throw a bunch of you guys. Not may, I'm just doing it. Gonna throw you into the side training. Because why not? We'll do it in order. So we'll throw in Paul Liebrand, Jeebus Platinum, and Squatty Herpy Derp. There we go. Now we're gonna check with this Gollop chamber.
This is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments beyond this point.
Oh, is that like... Is this like the end? What? I don't know what to do here. I'm totally cliffhanging you guys on this one. I don't know who to put in there. Rosen's probably our best Psi warrior. And yeah, man, I don't know what this does. This is pretty nutty. Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now. When I come back next week, this is what we're gonna do. Thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Hopefully this wasn't too much XCOM for your weekend. But I don't care, because I love it. Talk to you guys later, bye.